me rolling.
What's up, guys? It's your boy, freshly shaved babyface. Take a look at that gorgeous face. Stunning. Today we're back again with another Yu-Gi-Oh video today, and in this video, I didn't have much planned, so I figured what better way to spend the day than just make myself extremely upset. Today we are taking a trip back down memory lane and taking a look at a certified Nyhmnim classic, and we're going to be looking at my first deck profile. I realized a couple other people did this before, but I'm kind of behind on the train. But we're doing it anyway. Fresh out of the unlisted section of my YouTube channel, we're going to be taking a look at my first deck profile, which is a Madolche Deck profile from September 2013. And I'm just thrilled to see how this turned out. I know we're all just foaming at the mouth waiting to see how this deck profile turned out. So I'm not going to waste any more time. Let's just jump right into it.
What's up, YouTube? It's Nyhmnim coming at you with a Madolche Deck profile finally.
Man, I am just slick. Most deck profiles would just start out with the deck and the extra deck next to each other, already in frame, ready for people to say, I didn't do that. Nyhmnim changing the fucking game back from September 2013. Just dropping like a mic, dropping that deck into frame. What are we talking about? We're talking about Madolche's, motherfucker. Also, this mat, I am absolutely ashamed about this Gurren Lagann mat. And it's not for the reason you think. I don't have anything really against anime, but the thing is I only watched like 3 episodes of Gurren Lagann, which makes it extremely strange that I would own a mat dedicated to it. But truthfully, I owned it because the girl had big boobies on it.
Madolche's, I stuck at number 1 on my top 10 deck list.
Oh yeah, how could I forget? Madolche's, number 1, undisputed best deck of the format, straight in front of Dragon Rulers. Dragon Rulers, the fuck are those? They're not good. It's not like Lord of the Tachyon Galaxy just released and that deck was at full power or anything. Draco Sacks weren't $100. The fuck was I talking about? Madolche's, man, you could slam people with Tiramisu. What, Draco Sack couldn't be destroyed? Tough shit, Tiramisu doesn't target. Dunking on people. Fuck out of here.
Because I just think the deck's absolutely awesome, this format, the ability to control itself and maintain hand advantage, and also clear board position so you can make big plays through is absolutely phenomenal.
What the fuck does that even mean? What did I say, like maintain control? Push absolute big boards? What the fuck am I talking about? Nyhmnim 2013, an absolute poet. A linguist to define an era. Fucking clearly.
This is the current build I am running. There might be one change or two, but this is what's been working well for me. It's been staying the most consistent, and it's just what I like currently at the moment. We run, for starters, the triple Madolche Madolche. Madolche is the Stratos of the deck. It's what you want to get on board first normally. If you can open this first turn, you're going to have a pretty favorable match. Because if you can open this and ticket, you can activate the ticket and search another Madolche with Madolche, and then search something else if they destroy your Madolche for the ticket. So you need 3 to get all your combo pieces to hand, and also you can just keep getting her to hand to make defensive plays when you really have nothing else. So 3 Madolche.
Man, I sound so goddamn uncomfortable. Maybe it's just because this is one of my first few videos, but I just sound like I don't want to be there. Also, again, with the incredible vocabulary, being able to make defensive plays when you have nothing else, how is summoning Madolche past defensive? That just sounds bad.
Next we run the 3 Madolche Gelato. Gelato is really important at 3 now that we have Hoot Cake. It's okay if you draw it with a Chateau. If you draw it with a ticket, you can bait out some traps and with your ticket on the field and hopefully maybe get a search off with the ticket.
What traps are you baiting by summoning Gelato? You're summoning a 2100 beater that does nothing. What traps are you baiting?
Onto the Beasts, we run 2 Hoot Cake. I run 2 Hoot Cake because you don't need this early game. If you don't open up with a hand trap or have something engraved early in game, this guy isn't going to be useful. I figure you can get it late game when you need it, and you don't necessarily need it early game when you first. Because if you open it with your opening hand and you don't have anything in graveyard, like a hand trap, like a maxi, you can just activate from hand. This guy's pretty useless early game. Something up for controversy is this one Mufli.
Oh, controversial statement alert. Whoa, 1 Mufli. Why did I do this to myself? Literally, the only combo with this deck is Mufli plus Hoot Cake. or nowadays Mutely plus Angeli. Why would I only play one?
I decided to try out one after I saw Alexander Thomas play it, and then I saw the guy that got the top 32 at YCS Toronto with it. I tried it at 3 and I tried it at 2, and I can say 1 is probably the best you can do, since it is highly recyclable and highly searchable.
Highly recyclable, highly searchable. That's big brain stuff right there.
Moving on to the hand traps, we run 2 card Cardi.
This is what I was talking about in my vlog the other day. I ran card Cardi and absolutely anything I could. Turns out your boy actually got a second one there. Pretty dope. Card Cardi was probably the most expensive card in my entire collection, and I owned 2 of them. So I just had to, no matter what, play that card in anything. I played it in spellbooks. I played it in Madolche. I literally tried to squeeze that card into anything I possibly could, regardless if it worked or not. That wasn't the important part. The important was that I owned a $40 card.
Card Cardi is absolutely great. This format, because the format has slowed down.
Oh yeah, because the first thing I remember about full power Dragon Roller format is it being, you know, a very slow format. Great meta-analysis gauge. Top notch.
So you can't expect to get OTK next turn. Well, you can. It's safe to say you can, but you're not gonna. It's not gonna happen as much as it used to. So I think 2 card Cardi is really nice, and it's also easy food for Hoot Cake when you bring it out. So I like the card Cardi too, and I'm never getting rid of card Cardi in this deck.
Pretty sure I got rid of the card in the very next list.
Moving on, we have 2 Maxi. I wasn't sure how useful Maxi was going to be moving into this format since the format has slowed down. However, I think it is still very important. Also, it's an easy drop-off for Hoot Cake when you want to get something engraved. You can just activate it on your turn from hand. It gives you insane plays if you play it correctly, and your opponent makes big plays through while you have a Maxi on board. You're normally net 1 to 2 cards off of it. Final hand trap is 2 Veiler. People running the 3 Fiendish Chains. I can't run 3 Fiendish Chain in this deck. I don't have space. And I run the Veilers for pretty much only just more food for Hoot Cake. Because people can see a Fiendish Chain coming and they can MST it, but they can't see a Veiler coming.
People can see a Fiendish Chain coming, can MST it, but they can't see a Veiler coming.
Moving on to the spell count, we run the 1 Chateau and the double ticket. A new change up with a new format is triple duality. One of my favorite cards, double summon. I run 2 of them. Onto back row removal, we run triple mystical space typhoon, 3 mystical, and I run the 1 night beam, which has been working well for me.
Night beam, yeah, 1 night beam. To be fair, night beam was actually a pretty popular card back in the day. Some people actually played it, but
why?
Yeah, let me play 3 MST and just yam the 1 night beam. Again, in full Dragon Roller format, where people didn't play a lot of back row except Vanity's Emptiness. I got the big brain going on here.
One of us we run the 1 Dark Hole and the 1 Book of Moon. And Dark Hole is just in there because it clears board position when you're not doing too well.
Dark Hole clears board position when you're not doing so well. Card doesn't destroy all monsters. It clears board position when you're not doing so well. I deserve my bachelor's degree already, man.
But these have been working well, and that's not cheating. That's the spell count, and then we have a really heavy trap lineup here. I run 2 Threatening Roar and 2 Deep Prison as the doubles.
2 Threatening Roar and 2 Deep Prison? I think Deep Prison was on the Forbidden Limit list at the time. I think that. And 2 Threatening Roar? Okay, Gage, you need to get your shit straight. You're talking about it being a slow format. So what are you afraid of with Threatening Roar?
For the 1 of us, we run the obligatory 1 Bottomless, 1 Compulse, 1 Mirror Force, considering bumping up to 2, but I'm running at 1 now. The 1 Breakthrough Skill, the 1 Torrential, the 1 Warning, and my favorite card, the 1 Trap Stun. Trap Stun had just put in so much work in this deck.
Breakthrough Skill's got kind of the same thing going on as I did with Card Cardi. I only ran it because it was an expensive card. As you can see, Ultimate Rare. Absolutely fucking gorgeous. I ran it because it was one of the more expensive cards in my collection. That's it. And then the 1 Trap Stun. Oh, I thought I was on to something with this card. I praise Trap Stun super highly, but for some reason, your boy just still opts to play 1. That's that big brain at work, baby.
I'm only going to show you guys the extra deck because I don't have my side deck completed yet, but I will get that done eventually, and if I did have it done, I actually wouldn't show you guys because I don't want to show you guys what I'm siding yet.
I didn't have a side deck done.
This is the extra deck. For 3s, I'll run the...
What the fuck? I don't even think I own that thing anymore. That's fucking wild. I haven't seen that in ages. That Spyro the Dragon, Leviathan Dragon, I thought was the coolest fucking thing in the world. Props to my sister for making that, by the way, but Man, if I could only tell 2013 Nym that it's not that cool.
2 MX Saber Invoker.
I owned 2 Invoker in 2013, and I didn't keep them all the way until Zodiac format. I fucked up severely.
1 Leviar, 1 Wind-Up Zen mains, 1 Acid Golem. That was pretty deep in there, but so that's my 3 lineup. That's the 3 lineup I've been running for a while now. It works the best. So moving on to the 4s, we run the 2 Queen Tiramisu, the 1 Abyss Dweller, 1 Cowboy, the 1 Maestro, the 1 Diamond Direwolf, the 1 Photon Papilloperative. This is probably being switched for the Black Shepherd coin when I can pick up one. The 1 Blade Armor Ninja, and last but not least, the 1 Utopia.
Oh, what a fucking classic. I don't know about you guys, but that was just absolutely satisfying. Watching some awkward, how old was I back then? 14, 15? Watching some 14, 15-year-old stumble over cards. Just how I wanted to spend my evening. If you want to see that video, good fucking luck, baby. That thing's unlisted. That thing is trapped in the vault for the next eternity. Good luck ever finding that video again. But that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this trip down memory lane. I know it was kind of eye-opening for me. I kind of enjoyed it a little bit. That being said, if you guys liked the video, be sure to like the video, thumbs up the video, how to express that you enjoyed the video, and if you did like the video, please do consider subscribing to my Yu-Gi-Oh! As well as other trading card game YouTube channel. It means the absolute world to me if you subscribe. Gives me a nice fuzzy feeling, and thank you guys, by the way, so much for 20,000 subscribers. It's pretty dope, huge milestone. I might have an announcement video kind of thing coming out later this week if I'm feeling it. I don't know if I'm feeling it. You'll see if I'm feeling it. But that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, definitely subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. Nyhmnim signing out.